Hi, this is Lars Hedenborg and Thomas Elrod. We've been selling real estate for over a decade. Our team has sold over 3,000 homes in the greater Charlotte region, and this is how we do it. What's up, Greater Charlotte real estate agents? Lars Hedenborg here, founder of Real Estate B School, co-founder of High Performance Real Estate Advisors. And I want to chat today about something our team is actually in the midst of. We're in the midst of a challenge, and it is a 10-week challenge. So it's a 70-day challenge. And we're doing a health challenge as a team. So every day we have to drink 66 ounces of water. We have to work out, and then there's some bonuses that we're doing. And we weighed in, and we get extra points for the percentage of fat we lose in our bodies. And it made me think that, and we're about a couple weeks into this challenge, and just the camaraderie and the smack that is being thrown around here and talked about in the office, and just the level of the increase in energy and focus in our team got me to thinking that it'd be cool if I shared this concept with everyone in Greater Charlotte, all area real estate agents, right? If you don't know it yet, a shift is here. And to get through a shift, it's going to come through an increased concentration of activities, energy, focus. And so my challenge to you is take a 66-day challenge in some area of your life. And we're actually going to give you this tool. Take me up on this challenge. It's 66 days, and you could focus on anything. It's a simple 3-page document, and I'll show you the tracker afterwards here. It could be a health challenge. It could be drinking 66 ounces of water for 66 days. I'm a man of faith, so there's a lot of sixes in there, so that scares me a little bit. My goal is 96 ounces a day of water. It could be working out, some form of moving your body every day for 66 days, 30-minute walk every day for 66 days. It could be 3 hours of lead generation every working day for 66 days. So that's roughly 10 weeks. So it could be, if you're 5 days, could be 50 days out of 70 days or 66 days of focused lead generation for, we do 3 hours, which is 50 minutes on, 10 minutes off. Take some sort of challenge, and to help you understand or determine what challenge you should be taking, ask yourself the question and write out your answers. Print out this 3-page document, write out your answers. What is the one thing you can commit to starting or stopping that will make all the difference in your life? What's the one thing you can commit to starting or stopping? There may be something you have to stop. Right? Maybe you smoke, or maybe you drink a glass of wine every day, or maybe there's some unhealthy habits. You eat a lot of processed food, maybe no sugar for 66 days. There's some really cool things you could do. Read the Bible for 66 days in a row. How this will impact your life when you make this new habit ritual part of your daily routine. So if you were to commit to working out for 66 days, or not eating processed food, or focusing on new business development for 66 days, how would your life change? Right? How will your life be impacted? And write it out. Put some color. Get some emotion going around that. What can get in your way of achieving your one thing? So what things trip you up when you're trying not to eat processed food or not to eat sugar? For me, going into this health challenge, it was getting rid of the processed foods in my home. I found myself literally in my pantry, like 10 o'clock at night, 4 or 5 days a week, eating a half a bag of chips. No joke. And that's serving no purpose in my life, right? It's not serving my personal or professional, missions. And as a father, as a husband, as a man of God, in my businesses, it's just doing nothing for me. So what can get in your way? That was one thing for me that got in my way. How will you make sure that nothing gets in your way? So what are you going to take specific action on to make sure nothing gets in the way of this 66-day challenge? And then here's a simple form for the whole 66 days, right? Gary Keller. Accountability is the breakfast of champions. And what's the habit? What area of your life, right? These are some memory to help get your memory. It could be a spiritual challenge, a physical challenge, a personal life, your key relationships. Maybe it's to give your spouse a heartfelt compliment every day for 66 days. Maybe it's a business or a financial commitment. Maybe you need to reverse the trend of spending more than you make. and cutting out maybe a cup of coffee every day, a Starbucks every day, and putting that money into a savings account, right? So put your start date here. That's day number 1. And then day number 66. And the thing here is that maybe it's not going to be perfect. And maybe you have to be okay with that. When you look at this and what you committed to should be about 90%, right? Of 66 days, it should be about a solid 60 days that you follow through on this commitment. And your life will change. And what I've done is I've done a series of 66-day challenges. Some of them have been really little things, like reading my Bible for 20 minutes each day for 66 days in a row. I'm actually on 242 days in a row or something crazy with that. But I started with a 66-day challenge around it because I wasn't making a priority. Water is another one that I took. Sleep, 7 hours plus of sleep every day could be a challenge. So I challenge you, take me up on it, watch your, not only your business change, but your personal life change as well. So as we say, the goal is for all of us to be better, Charlotte, to up our game in this industry and serve our clients at a higher level so that we can have the time and money freedom to be able to put back into our relationships with our children, our spouses, our friends, and have a bigger impact in the community here in Charlotte. So much love and respect. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.